for another beer review with Micky. Yeah! You know, I've done 2 of these already, and, you know, a lot of people, or at least, you know, you go on YouTube and you look up a lot of beer review videos, and there are not that many. Or, I mean, they're not, you know, huge and famous. So I thought to myself after I did the second beer review, you know, why continue this? And then, you know, I realized I watch food reviews, like Joey's World Tour, Dame Drop, that kid who wears the suits, you know. And I rarely do I go, I'm going to try the food that they're reviewing. It looks good. I'm glad to review. No, I don't even really care about the review. I just like watching the person, the character. Now, I'm not as entertaining as Dame Drops or Joey's World Tour. But, you know, I don't know, I'm Micky, so, you know, you don't have to like beer to watch me drink a beer. You can just attempt to enjoy it. So, you know, whatever. Let's get started. This is a pretty weird thing. It's pretty local, I think. I don't think you can find this very easily. This is Wolfer number 139. Dry white cider. Yeah. 6.9% alcohol by volume. So this is a little higher than your standard cider. This is very clear for a cider. 12 fluid ounces. It looks smaller, but it's 12 fluid ounces. Ingredients. Hard cider from apples and pears. Carbon dioxide, malic acid, sugar, sulfites, preserve freshness, whatever. Sulfites to preserve freshness, whatever. Made from New York State apples and pears. Alright, Binghamton, New York. Wolfrin Estate. So, I don't know, I don't think it's, I guess it's a local thing. I live near New York, so whatever, I guess it's a local thing. Okay, let's give it a try. I don't know how old this is, but I'm assuming it's possibly past its date. 12, 14, 17, whatever. It's a couple months past its, whatever. Hopefully tastes good. Now this is not a, you don't need a bottle opener for this. This just screws on. So that's pretty nice. It smells pretty fruity, but a pungent sort of alcohol fruity. It's got that crisp fruit, you know, smell, but with alcohol in it. So let's pour it. Ooh. Is that it? There's a couple more. Okay. It's very clear. Very clear, very see-through. It's almost like you drink a whole bunch of water and then take a piss. That's what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, it's got a very cidery, very crisp, pungent cidery smell. Good. It's very carbonated. Very carbonated taste. It's good. Very. It's got a very crisp. If you've ever had like sparkling cider or anything like that, this tastes similar. Sparkling cider, wine kind of thing. As a kid, the non-alcoholic stuff. This tastes similar. Just a little less sweet, a little more alcohol. Well, obviously, those sparkling ciders don't usually have alcohol. They're for kids and people who don't drink. Whatever. This, obviously, more alcohol and a bit less sweet. But good. It's almost like champagne. Yeah, that's it. Almost like champagne. You know, you pour a glass of champagne. It's bubbly. It's crisp. It's clear. It tastes kind of like champagne, except not as much alcohol. So, but it's good. It's nice and refreshing. It's light. It's not overpowering. It doesn't have any hoppy taste to it at all. So if you don't like hops, there's no hops in this. This is great. Doesn't have a strong bitter aftertaste. It's very mild. I like this. It's got that sort of citrusy aftertaste. That's okay. It's good. You know, when you take the first couple sips of a beer, it tastes good. And then as you start getting into it, the aftertaste starts building, you start recognizing it more, you get a real solid picture. You know, because the first couple sips can be deceiving. You really have to get into it to get your taste buds adjusted. Not bad. It does taste like a white wine champagne. It does say dry white cider. So it does taste like a dry, you know, white wine, champagne, a bit bubbly. It's nice. It's not like other beers. It's like wine, champagne. If you're into that, you'll like this. If you're not, if you just want a more of a man's beer, then maybe this is for you. The picture on this. The picture on this is very artsy. It's very hipster. It's a woman with, you know, I guess, birds and a flower in her hair and some mushrooms and random stuff. It's very artsy. Kind of cool. The bottle's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll save it for anything, but it's cool looking. I don't know if I'll ever see it again. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're more into just a basic classic beer, you're not gonna like this. Or you might if you're also into wines and champagne, but it's not very hoppy. It's very light tasting for the alcohol content. You know, very light for being 6.9% alcohol. Very light. I was expecting it to be a bit more harsh and alcohol-y, but it's not. It's good. But I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Oh yeah, I like this. I would drink this again, although these are probably fairly expensive. I forget how much I paid for this. I think it was on sale or something. A couple bucks for the bottle, for $1 or $2, but I would get this again. I like it. Yeah. That's my beer review. Now go do something else.